Yo, what's up, guys? We're back. Football fans worldwide. YouTube, what's up? Today we're gonna do another one. We're gonna talk about Abraham Lucas from Washington State, offensive tackle, right tackle, 6'7", 324 pounds, redshirt senior. When you get into his game, the guy is tall. He's 6'7" or whatever. That's pretty tall. But the thing that checks the boxes with me is he passes the eye test. When you look at him, he looks like a traditional tight end. He's got size, strength, long knuckle dragger. You know what I mean? So, but when you start right at the beginning, let's just start right at the feet. He's kind of got some, what I think are underrated feet. His feet aren't that bad. They're pretty good. He's kind of a clunky athlete, though. You know what I mean? I started looking at him, I was like, damn, this guy can get kind of clunky. So he could be clumsy at times. So he just needs to practice more, how should I say, like Tai Chi or like flexibility strengthening, you know what I mean? To make sure that he's able to twist and turn the way that he's going to need to at the next level. But his feet are pretty nice. His change of direction is decent. It's not the best. I would say it's going to be 3 cones and a 7 upper sevens, like 7.30, maybe even 7.50. He's not going to wow anybody with his athleticism. His contact balance is good. He's not going to be moved off the spot real easy. He can drop an anchor if he needs to. He doesn't get pushed around or end up on the ground too much. You know what I mean? So his balance is great. His speed, it's not the best. Like I said, he's not the biggest athlete. But he'll probably test out, I would say, somewhere probably like, I don't know, man. It's going to be high, probably 5.14, 5.20, maybe even higher. If he tests lower than that when he runs, I'll be really surprised. Okay. Excuse me, I just ate some Pan Express. Fuck, getting the burps. Anyways, when you get to his strength and his functional strength and his power, for a man of his size, you'd like to see him play with more strength so he could be stronger. So when he gets to the next level, eat a sandwich, get stronger, hit the strength and conditioning program, and get bigger, better. That would be the, upside if he can get to where he wants to be from a player-wise. Okay, then you get more into something like, we already talked about his contact balance, which is really good, okay? So we don't need to go too much more into anything like that. But then you get into like a nasty streak. He can get nasty at times. You'd just like to see more of it. You'd like to see a little bit more of him imposing his will against other opponents, Then when you get more into his knee bend, he's so tall, 6'7", 6'8", whatever it is, that it's hard for him to stay, to be a natural knee bender. So he has to really concentrate on it, and you don't want him to be, he's not a waist bender. He won't really bend at the waist too much, but damn, when you're 6'7", it's hard not to be a damn waist bender. You know what I'm saying? But then you get into some of his pass blocking sets, and his pass blocking sets are pretty good. I didn't see him lose too many times. And if he does lose, it's normally, it's somebody beating him around the arc with speed. So that's going to be his problem in the NFL, His run blocking is a little bit below his pass blocking. He can run block, and he can come down and clear out on the line of scrimmage as a right tackle and seal block out and clear people out coming down the line of scrimmage. I think once a good offensive lineman coach works with him, an O-line coach works with him, and teaches him how to use his functional strength and not how to get too wonky with his blocks, like outside, like Austin Jackson, and more inside, and like where to place his hands, what to look for with rushers, and studies the game more, he'll become a better tackle later in his career. And then you get more into like his pad level and technique. This is the thing about this guy that I noticed, okay? If he stays locked into his technique and keeps his feet moving and engaged, his feet work real good along with his hands in unison. So they work well together if he keeps them moving. The minute he stops his feet from moving for Abraham, it's over. It's over. He's going to get beat on the play. So at the next level, he's going to have to remember to keep his technique always locked in and always keep his feet moving, and someone's going to need to work with him and strengthen him up so he gets more functional strength at the point of attack. Other than that, I think this kid will end up being he could sneak into the, I'd say he's a day 2 pick. I would say somewhere in between, second and fourth round, but there's a possibility he could sneak into that second round if there's a run on tackles. We'll see how that goes. But we'll see what kind of a system that he gets drafted into is going to be either hurting or helping him further his career at the next level. So if he goes into a system like San Francisco, I think he probably would benefit from something like that, or Baltimore or Pittsburgh or Green Bay. I think his guy would do real well. But that's what I got for Abraham Lucas. And I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And deuces. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.